Say, what you cooking, bruh?
What is up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Ins and Out with D podcast. I am your host, DT Sensei. We got Caleb Justin in the building. And once again, we are here on a Wednesday. It's not Victory Wednesday. It is a time to grieve and a time to reprocess what is going on with the Washington Commanders. Because a lot of things happen on Sunday night. Game, it went the worst case scenario in terms of how that game was played. I thought it was going to be like a 34-20 type game. We were in the game somewhat, or 27-24. You know, I did not expect a blowout. I did not expect to be purely dominated that way. Pause when I say that too. That sounded kind of cringe. But I did not expect. Caleb, we are here at 3-6 with a lot of injuries, a lot of bad play defensively, I would add, and also offensively has a lot of questions, and we'll get into that into the show. But obviously, the most dominant topic this week is, of course, Jayden Daniels had a dislocated elbow in the fourth quarter of a 38-7 game at that point during that time. And if you didn't follow me on social media, if you guys don't, I did post it on TikTok the day after it happened. I also, on Red Zone Live podcast, Owning the Huddle, I shared my thoughts of how I truly felt. And to me, it was just, while I understand, you know, a lot of us would probably turn to the game if Jayden wasn't playing, you still have to protect him in some shape or form. Now, I'm going to be completely honest. I did not watch all 22. And I did not rewatch the game Sunday because that's how bad the game was to me in my eyes. But here we are. Jayden, dislocated elbow. I think they're still waiting on medical statuses or what it's going to be. In my personal opinion, I think he's going to try to play. I don't think he needs to play. But Caleb, since we haven't, well, I know people heard you in spaces and stuff, but what is your thoughts so far on how DQ and them handled that situation? Also, before we get to hear your thoughts about it, today we're going to have a lot of people try to join and share their thoughts about what's going on in the pod. So I do see one person in the queue. We will get to you.
Hey, damn.
Already. Yes, it's already that time. But go ahead and share your thoughts on, the DQ decision to keep Jayden out there, which led to the injury.
It's a fireable offense. If I'm the owner, I'm looking at him like, the hell are you doing? Like, the game's over. Like, playing for pride, but you lost your pride a long time ago. You allowed 31 points in the first half. There's some teams who don't even average 31 points, DT. There's teams who can't even average over 25, and you allowed 31 in the first half. There's not much to say, excuse me. It's a fireable offense. It's a fireable offense. And if I'm Jayden's mom, I'm surprised she ain't say something on Twitter. But, I'm glad she did it. She's trying to be there for her son. But, yeah, man, That's terrible. And he don't need to play. Shut him down. Shut him down. Shut him down. You don't need to play another snap, another rep. Matter of fact, you don't even need to practice. You don't even need to practice. Just be in the film room. Be in the film room. Study. Get better. Get healthy. Woosah. Enjoy the rest of the NFL season sitting down. He don't need to play. He doesn't need to play. There's no point in him playing. The season's over. The season is lost. It's about draft season time, ladies and gentlemen. Believe it or not. It's mock draft season.
We heard from Caleb, but we are going to be doing a little bit something different today. We want to hear from a lot of the fan base and stuff. So go ahead. I did drop the link. I'm going to drop the link in a few minutes again. Share it to the community and stuff like that. So we already got one person in the queue. About to go ahead and bring you up. What up, Chief Z?
Hey, what's going on? Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir. We can hear you, man.
I know what this is.
Why is your co-host wigging out? What's going on?
I know what this is. We know who this is.
What's up, man? How you doing?
What's up, DT? How you doing, brother?
Doing good. Doing good.
Hey, man. I do agree that we should shut Jaden down. Let him get fully healthy. I mean, if we don't, that means that this franchise has not learned its lesson, from the past. And that's going to look very, very bad. You understand? It'll be a never-ending cycle. But as far as the draft, are we talking draft or what are we doing?
Well, I mean, I think, obviously majority of the fan base and stuff are already doing mock drafts and, things of that nature. And then, then you have some people, who are diehards and that still want to see the team play and try to win some games. Me, I'm in the middle because when I look at this roster the past 3 years, it has a lot of holes that are still need to be solved. A lot of the guys are not panning out so far in these roles that we drafted. Like, for example, like a Johnny Newton, we haven't seen enough. We're kind of seeing that he's a little bit undersized for that defensive tackle position in that defensive line room. Guys like that. I kind of at a point where we just need to see where we at with some of these guys that really didn't get extended roles because we still had a lot of vets. For example, like a Bobby Wagner playing majority of the snaps. Now you have Jordan McGee who has flashed a ton, but now we just need to see a consistent play. Everybody's been screaming for Ben Sinnott. Like we call him fullback Ben, but he still has some things he got to work on technique wise in order to be a guy that you spend a second round pick on. So I think that's kind of where I'm at. I want to see where a lot of these young guys get some opportunities.
Okay. Well, I think we need to keep getting young. I mean, here's the thing. I'm not done on the season. I'm definitely one of those people, one of those guys that is fight to the last breath. And I think we can do that, but we're going to need a touch of luck, which we haven't had at all this season so far. I don't know, man. I mean, I guess it's fight until you can't fight anymore. Now, if Detroit, puts us to bed and is draft season or mock draft season, then we definitely need to look at rebuilding this defense, man. I think defense is a priority in this draft. I think finding another wide receiver is a priority in this draft. I mean, we got holes everywhere. I would like to see us get a little bit bigger on the D line, a little more stout, and definitely put an edge rusher in the mix. So, I guess we're going to see what Adam Peters is made of, man. Let's see if he can take. I mean, let's say like if the season ended today, we pick ninth. So let's see if he can take a ninth, and turn it into I don't know, man, a monumental amount of picks.
Yeah, I mean, I think to get more picks, I think AP can make something shake. I think what you seen that he can do is he can flip a lot of picks around and get you more picks. He's we've seen him do that. So, but it don't matter unless you pick the right player. So you can have all these picks you want. I could give a damn if we had 14 picks. What are you doing with those picks? So, um, you still got to make the right decision. So, but they do have to rebuild this defense. I've said before, historically, other than one year that I've seen, or 2 years probably, we weren't never known the last 20 years for having a great defense. We've always had more. We've always had better offenses than defenses, as much as I've seen this team. It's just my
Yeah.
opinion. So I mean, historically wise, the last 20 years is we're not known to be a defensive team. So but we have to break some of these trends that we have. So they do need to revamp the defense, get younger, get faster, more athletic, stronger. Got to find a way. Add some vets too that are known to be those type of guys that you look for. So you gotta find a way, man. You gotta find a way.
I mean, as far as defense goes, traditionally, I mean, I guess you say last 20 years, but let's look at the Redskins dating back. We prided ourselves on defense. I
Yeah,
mean, we were.
2004, 2005. Yeah, yeah,
I mean, even beyond then. I mean,
yeah.
like I told a story once of the cable guy who came to hook up my cable, and he. This is when we had D'Angelo Hall at corner, and D'Angelo Hall was decent for us. But you know what that old Redskin fan told me? He said, "Hey man," he said, "D'Angelo Hall is not a Redskin corner." I said, "What?" And that's the first time I'd ever heard that. And he was like, "Yeah, man." He's like, "You look at what we had traditionally, you know." He said he's not he doesn't play with enough grit.
Hmm?
Uh, yeah, man, that's what he said. Like,
That's kind of
cause
crazy.
but
D.
see, but look, he's coming from the Todd Bowles. He's coming from the Todd Bowles era. He's coming from the Darrell Green era. You see what I'm saying?
Oh,
It was a different type of cornerback back then. Those
yeah.
guys were gritty, tough guys. So I mean, defensively, defensively, we do have to get better.
Yeah, yeah. Uh, edge, linebacker, safety, at a corner.
I said, and you made a great point. The general thing I'm going to say this year is we need playmakers, and that's on both sides of the ball. You need playmakers that can come on this team and create plays and make plays on the football or with the ball in their hands or disrupt any plays. We right now we don't really have that, and we clearly see that on offense because with the amount of teams literally playing, you know, man to man coverage, putting 8 men in the box, um, bringing a lot of simulated pressures, trying to disrupt the passing game, which already is struggling. And then when it comes to defense, you just need dudes out there. You need someone that's going to be like, hey, we got a game plan against him. We got to know where he's at on the field. I'm not sure we don't have guys like that on the field now. Trey Amos is a young guy that we absolutely love, but I'm not sure to say that he is like that absolute blue tier guy. I think he's a guy that can be complemented with more guys around him, and then he can reach his potential.
Yeah. I mean, Amos gonna be a good player. Um, he's gonna be a good player. You just need other guys around him. He'll get better for sure. You just need more talent, man. That's really it. Hopefully they can get it. Hopefully they can get it. So
I mean, we're not in Adam Peters' office or head but all I'm gonna say is this: I know he's a man that takes his reputation serious, and I know that he's heard the criticism, he's heard the whispers. Hell, he might even be in the spaces on Twitter in anonymous, you know, and he knows that he has to hit on this draft irregardless of how many picks he has or the position that he's in. Like, listen, we have money to spend in free agency. He needs to spend money there. Uh, get the guys that we need. And speaking of free agency, who would you guys like to see in free agency come here?
Well, see, I mean, that's the thing. I think we're heading into probably not really a strong free agency class, but it's not really a lot of big names. And like the biggest thing about free agency too is a lot of those big names typically get re-signed with their team that they were homegrown and drafted by. Because last year, we were kind of in on Ronnie Stanley, but Ronnie Stanley was able to agree to deal with the Baltimore Ravens. I'm not really sure if there's a particular guy I am screaming head to toe over. I just think overall, just because the other thing is too is like a lot of these guys are on 1-year deals. So you're still going to have to fill these spots once over again, and you only have 6 draft picks this upcoming NFL draft. So how are they going to remove this? How they're going to fill these spots all over again? A lot of these guys that we signed on 1-year deals, they got hurt, like a Will Harris, a Dietrich Wise, and those are the spots on this team which we are absolutely hurting, especially at the defensive end position and at the wide receiver position. 2 premium positions that gets paid highly well, and that has been some of the weaknesses so far throughout the 2025 season.
Yeah, free agency.
Not sure what just happened right there.
No, I'm still here.
You're still here?
Yeah. I'm still here.
Yeah, I don't know what just happened.
He must have cut out.
Yeah, audio just went out for a bit. So you kind of cut out on your part too. I didn't really necessarily
Who,
hear
me?
what you. Yeah.
Oh no, I was just saying. Damn. What was I saying? Shoot. Forgot. Yeah. Oh, free agency. Yeah. It's too early to tell because some guys can get cut that you don't expect to get cut. Cap casualties, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, it's kind of difficult. I mean, listen, bro. Like, I already saw this list. Like,
Right. It's
like
not.
who, like who you want? I mean, Christian Kirk. I'll let him.
I mean, he's also a guy that has been, kind of banged up past couple of years too, though.
Yeah. I mean, Jalen Thompson, safety. Get a decent safety. Free agency is where you need to get needs. You still have to build through the draft, supplement through free agency. And Adam Peters has said that, and I truly believe in that. That's what you're supposed to do as a GM.
Yeah.
I mean, Andre Cisco. I don't think the Falcons will let Kyle Pitts walk, but if Kyle Pitts is available, I will take him. Easily. I will take him.
When we could be looking at another year of possibly a couple of 1-year deals, with these guys again.
Yeah.
And again, like what Radar says, you're not going to be able to fill a lot of these spots. So I do think probably the one position that they need to fill in my opinion, so it can kind of lessen the blow, is obviously I think they're gonna have to add tight end to me, because I just honestly I can't go another year with Zach Ertz in offense. It's not necessarily him, because he's not a bad player, but what this offense really needs is yak ability. It needs someone that can threaten the defense and things like that. That's true. You can never have too many pass rushers.
I
But
mean, you got.
who's out there
I
that we could,
I take David Njoku.
the Joker's a free agent next year?
Scroll up. Scroll up.
Hang on, I got.
He's there,
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay,
right there.
I see him.
Yeah, free
Andrew's a
agent.
free agent too. So, I don't know Andrew.
Like I said,
Andrew
I
would be better than Ertz. I don't cap.
who?
Andrew will be better than Ertz in terms of like getting downfield.
Yeah.
I can't see you right now, but I'm pretty sure you got like an F face.
Who?
You?
You don't see me right now?
No, because I'm on the free agency thing. I gotta
Okay,
go
okay,
up here to
okay,
scroll
okay.
down. And like offensive line, like in my opinion, we can agree that we feel like offensive line is good.
Offensive
I mean,
line is set. I mean, people are complaining about Josh Connolly. I mean, it's 1 year. Uh, let's see how he develops. I mean, if he's not it, he's not it. I mean, you got some guys on here. You got some guys on here, but
Arden Key, right there, edge rushers. I do like him.
AJ Espinoza, young, in 27, he's in his prime right now. Solid rotational guy. You got him. I mean,
So nasty. We're looking at free agency next year.
hey man, like I said, season over. Shoot,
This is so nasty, yo.
it's not like this is reality.
Nah, this is nasty. Wait till someone else pop up here. Let's get to some of the comments. What up, EJ? I think this is your first time up here, bro. Shout out to Hop On. So Kyle
Shout out
Pitts
to
and
my
Joker,
boy.
Isaiah Likely.
Shout out to my
drafted.
boy DT. I know he from the DMV. Yeah,
This your boy?
long time Commander fan. He be telling us what we need. So, and he's told me this before. If you can get any of these guys,
I thought
yeah.
Likely signed the deal.
I don't think he got extended.
You sure?
I don't think he
He got
did.
extended.
Look it
I'll look
up.
it up when I get a chance. They
But
said
Kyle
draft
Pitts
down
and
to the wide
Joku,
receivers.
like I said, Kyle Pitts and Joku, that's you have a more athletic tight end room. Yeah, and you still got John Bates, so you can still run stuff with him. Yeah, you could bring in Joey Hendrickson. I mean, they are in the 30s. Jalen Phillips, but he went to the Eagles, right? Depending on what the Eagles do, they may keep him, they may let him go, bring him in. Yeah, Devin Lloyd and Quincy Williams too. Those are some younger linebackers. So you got guys like that who can probably
Yeah,
call
gotta
up.
be explosive. Yes, absolutely. Cool when your deals get me irritated. Yes, that's true. Joku, I'll take him in a heartbeat. What up, bitch? Shout out to you. Smoking Sports in the building. To me, you have to find a 2-3 year deal with tight end, linebacker, and safety. All the other free spots will be 1 year deals and rookies. I
Hmm.
think I think me and you are kind of on that pattern right now, Smoke. Simp says Carly is young. Let him learn. He's gonna be okay. He had to face some top pass rushers this year. I'm not worried about him.
So, free agency.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he ain't lying. He ain't lying. Free agency. Andre Cisco or Jalen Thompson, safety. Devin Lloyd, Quincy Williams, linebacker. Um, let's say you add a Njoku or Kyle Pitts. I don't know about Kyle Pitts, but that's a pipe dream. That's probably on my wish list. Um, add a Njoku. Then in the draft,
Mm-hmm.
BPA, best player available, first round pick. Whoever's there that you like, pick him. If he's a dog, pick him. Don't look back.
I mean
Uh,
that's what we need though. We need
I know,
dogs.
I know.
Quay Walker.
Um,
Oh, Quay Walker is gonna be a free agent.
yeah, or him. Got him too. I mean, you got to find a way, man, how to get this done. But I mean, DT, listen, man. I mean, the team's hurt, team's injured. I don't know how. I don't know how. Let's talk about something, DT. How come Terry can't escape being on IR? He needs to be on IR. Has he?
Well,
Has
I mean,
he? Does he have over 100 yards this year?
he do. He do.
Does he have over 200?
No, pretty sure.
Yeah, he's not getting 1,000 yards this year. Um,
Duh, Caleb, the dude missed like what
I
8
know.
games?
I mean, I said that already. I said that before. He's not getting 1,000 yards. So, do you think he's peaked? Because I do. I think we've seen. Yes, we know, JT. I know.
Go eat your porridge, bro.
For real. Yo, eat your oatmeal or your cream of wheat. Damn it. Uh,
Ooh, that's another conversation.
He
Okay,
don't need to
go
play.
ahead. Go ahead. You were saying,
Um,
do I think
Terry
Terry
has
has peaked?
peaked. I think we've seen the best of Terry. I think we've seen the best of him. And that's okay. I think we've seen the best of him. He got 13 touchdowns in the regular season. He got over 1,200 yards, I think, once. Or did he ever get over 1,200 yards? I don't remember.
Right.
I think, yeah, I think this is the time when you need to reset the wide receiver room. You need to reset it, get younger, get more explosive. You got a Jordan Tyson if he's there. You got a Makai Lemon if you want to pick him. You got what? You got a Jacoby Lane from USC. You got him. Um, and then if you don't pick that guy, I mean, you got David Bell. That's his name, right? David
Yes,
Bell.
from
Yeah.
Louisville. Yes.
You got him. You got the kid. I mean, if you want just pure speed, you got Zachariah Branch.
Um, I'm not. I'm in slightly like okay. I'm looking at guys, but I'm not going to go there. I'll go there when we get to that point. Tell y'all to trade there. Y'all done to me, bro. Could have got a haul. When did you say that, bro? What did he say? Did he say this?
Yeah, he did.
He did. Okay. All right. Okay.
Um,
No, that's nasty.
would you draft Caleb Downs, DT?
Absolutely.
You wouldn't trade back.
No.
You think he needs a pass rush for him to be successful?
I think every defensive back needs a pass rush to be successful.
Okay. Caleb Downs is there. I'm taking him.
Question: do we upgrade positional coaches like linebacker coach, DB coach, pass game coordinator for the defense? That's a good question. I honestly think Smoke they will do an evaluation after the season on the coaching staff. And I don't see Joe Witt leaving, but I do see they possibly might make changes in terms of the defensive back room. Honestly, though, I don't think linebacker is a problem. I think it's the personnel of the linebackers more than the coaching.
You know what, Renato? Let me ask you this. Because speaking of my boy that commented, DT, I asked him about Cardinal Tate, and he doesn't know if Cardinal Tate can be a number one receiver because he got Jeremiah next to him. Just want your opinion, because I know you're an Ohio State fan. I think that's a fair thing to ask. We haven't seen Cardinal Tate by himself. I mean, I haven't, But do you feel like Cardinal Tate can be a number one receiver in the NFL based off his skill set, what you've seen?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just asking.
Have you ever seen?
I'm just asking.
I mean, but like you got to think about this too, Caleb. Like our wide receiver rooms have been stacked for the last couple of years. Like when we had Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, we had Jackson Smith and Jigba, and he took Jameson Williams' spot, and he transferred to Alabama. When
Marvin Harrison was on that same.
Marvin Harrison was a freshman, and Ibuka was a freshman.
You know what? Yeah. You know what?
If Cardinal Tate had transferred to any school, he would be a wide receiver one at any other school.
I'll say this: I will trust the history of Ohio State receivers and trust the coach that y'all have.
Hartline.
I'll trust the coaching staff. Who's your wide receiver coach? I know he's
Hartline.
Yeah. I trust the trends of Ohio State receivers. Y'all have they've translated more in the NFL. You have more positive transitions to the NFL than negative. So I think Cardinal Tate is going to be good. Yeah, Arvell Reese. Yeah. Let me ask you that, DT. Would you take Caleb Downs or Arvell Reese?
Ooh.
And you know who I may pick? I may pick Arvell Reese.
Yeah, I would take Reese because we have already seen his versatility, and he is somebody that we need. Now, I know people are going to try to say, well, he's a linebacker, but he has shown that he's a freak. He can rush the passer, which also means how bad our defensive coordinator last year was, because he kept them off the field when we could have used them. Tate is probably
what, a 4.5, 4.4?
4.5, 4.49 to 4.5.
I don't give a damn about that, because JSN was.
But he's a more polished route runner than Jeremiah Smith right now.
I could give a damn about the 40. JSN wasn't fast either. Neither was Amon Ra. That's a good question.
Why is Hartline not getting NFL jobs, DT? Well, I think for one, he's not getting NFL jobs because he's not interested in the NFL. I think he likes where he at. The product kind of speaks for itself for the wide receiver room. And some people are in on the fact that like this could potentially be a year that he actually leaves. I don't see it, because I still think this is his first year as a play caller, and there are still some things that, from my analysis and been watching all 22 with some of the Ohio State games, there are still some things he got to work in terms of situational awareness with the play calling. Trying to rely so much on the run. That's kind of been like this weird thing with Ohio State. We're in the Big Ten, but we try to be like a power rushing team. but knowing that we have freaking 5 and 4-star wide receivers outside, throw that pill and just run and get 130 yards. I'm content. You ain't got to be 200 yards rushing. It'll be nice, but you got talent on the outside. Use those guys to the best of your ability, and that's what we saw when we played Penn State. Tate is good, but I don't think he's the number one. I mean, look, I can't convince everybody. You know, you just gotta see for yourself. Like a lot of people thought Jackson Smith-Njigba wasn't a number one when he got to the NFL, and look where he at. Downs are safeties are cheeks, huh?
What are you talking about? I hope he's not saying Caleb Downs is cheeks.
Oh no. If Joe do get fired and step down, who do you think gonna replace him?
I get a college coach.
You would get a college defensive coordinator?
You know who I get? It won't happen.
You're gonna say Patricia, are you?
No.
Oh.
Where's Smoke at? You know who I'm talking about.
Chris Ass? You want Chris Ass in DC?
Ain't he a defensive mind or no?
I mean, he was at Ohio State at one point. I mean, he was all right.
Okay. Well, listen, my dream defensive coordinator, not going to happen. Brian Flores. That is my dream.
Pay him $50 million. I see him more.
I mean, Jordan Addison, bro, that's.
I think Jordan Addison could be a wide receiver one on a different team. In my opinion.
Do you?
Yeah. If he was over here, he'd be a wide receiver one.
You think he'll get over? He did get over 1,000 yards.
If he was over here, he'll be a wide receiver one.
Yeah, you can't discredit. I mean, we don't got nobody.
I think Pete route running will help Jaden. Yes, it will. I was saying Downs as soon as possible. Oh, okay.
Oh, but this is what I would do. I'd
talking about Marcus Freeman?
Yeah.
Bro, you tripping? You know what job he really? You know the job he really want?
What?
Ohio State.
But y'all not letting that go.
I mean, you never know. I mean, if I've been hearing some rumors around the grapevine about.
Oh, okay, all right.
Freeman.
Well, I mean, but with the whole Carnell Tate thing, I let Debo walk, pick up Carnell Tate, keep Terry. Then next year I add another receiver.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what I would do. And let's talk about tight end. Damn it. Would you take a tight end in the draft, or you just go to free agency? You wouldn't waste a pick on. I
gotta look more into the tight end class this year. That's the only class I haven't.
How you feel about your boy,
Claire?
Yeah.
If he was, I think he'll be better in the NFL because he went to a stacked roster. You would get more Purdue Max Claire in the NFL than what we're getting right now because he's still getting acclimated to the playbook. You got Jeremiah Smith, Carnell Tate, like them guys are gonna get the bulk of the catches.
Yeah. I mean, either way, bro, you got to get guys that are good. Yeah.
Michael Triggs is crazy. That is one guy I've been hearing a lot about.
You know who else is crazy?
That
kid from Oregon.
Oh yeah, that's another guy too.
I mean, listen, DT, like the Marcus Freeman thing. I'm just throwing out a name. I don't know if just throwing out a name, but I get a college guy. I mean, we've seen some teams do it, and it's successful. Shoot, I mean, the Ravens did that with their OC. There's another team who did that too. The Chargers. They did that too. They got a college defensive coordinator as well. I mean, I don't know about Joe Witt, man. At a certain point, do you blame him or is it the players? 50-50. But another thing you have to talk about.
My thing is, Caleb, like, Bro can call cover 1, they can't play it. He can call cover 2, they can't play it.
You can play
Like,
zone, can't play it.
we.
But here's another thing though. Yes, I agree, but are you willing to take that risk in keeping here and getting some young defensive talent here, and then it's the same ish all over again? That's another risk you're gonna have to take. You just want to hit the reset button, get him out of here, or you're gonna, just keep him. Listen, if they keep Witt, he better be a good damn coach. Dan Quinn wants to be loyal. Loyalty can bite you in the ass sometimes. Sometimes it's okay to cut ties. You know who else was loyal to a fault, DT? When we say his name?
Who?
You want to know who else was? You know his name. You know his name.
I don't. I mean,
Ron Rivera. He was loyal.
yeah, oh God. You said the R word. Time to end the podcast.
Oh Lord, we're so bad, man. Like, what were we? 5-2 right now.
5-2. Who 5-2?
No, I'm saying last year we were 5-2 or 6-2, whatever.
Will be a head coach in the NFL before 7.
I agree with that too.
Ooh.
But to
See,
win,
and that's like I agree with that. I don't think he want to be a DC. I think he want to be the head man.
I agree. I mean, they just, I don't know. I agree. Do you think Dan Quinn should call plays?
I've been at that point that
I think he did
call
call some of
plays.
those plays in our Chiefs game, by the way.
You did?
The first half, I've never seen before, unless that was just the Chiefs playing like butt. Was it the Chiefs like that first half? What? How are you gauging that? Were the Chiefs bad, or did we look somewhat good on defense?
Well, the turnovers were turnovers, so they made plays on the football, but I kind of think with some of the defensive changes we had to make, it kind of caught them off guard. And
then they got acclimated, and then
got
they
acclimated.
realized-
And I also think, they kind of thought it was going to be that extremely easy.
Yeah, well, I don't know. It's just a little thought, but I mean, listen, man. I mean, this is the time. I mean, we discussed it earlier in the space. This is the time where you have to. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Smoke. This is the time when you have to play these young guys. Yeah, it did. It's about that time that you gotta play the young guys. Zach Ertz, cool. Senate, you need to get some reps. I don't give a damn if you drop passes, do all that. I don't care. Mikey, put him back to the outside. Marshawn is hurt. So now we're going to see hopefully Mikey and Amos on the outside. Noah in the slot. Jordan McGee. Got to play reps. K. Madrano. Got to sprinkle him in there. Tyler Owens. Play him. He's athletic, but he has to get play recognition. Like these guys that you brought in here, these young guys that you brought in here, you have to play them. Like you just have to. I mean, you want to get better with these young players. We just have to. I mean, but it's not up to us, unfortunately. Because if it was up to me, I play these young guys. I don't give a damn if you mess up. I don't care.
We just got to see what we have. I mean,
you need the reps. You need the mental reps. They need to understand playing on the NFL field. Like you just have to. And if it's going to sound real nasty, but if it takes for Oh Lord, I don't ever pray for injuries or wish for injuries, but
Bro, don't do this. Don't do this.
I won't say it. All I'm saying is this: we never got to see small sample size. I know, but we never got to evaluate Bill. We would have never got to see what Bill can do if Austin Eckler didn't get hurt. I truly believe that. I don't think Bill would have got a lot of reps if Austin Eckler was healthy. Zach Ertz is getting these reps because he's healthy. Um, are they playing favoritism with some of these guys?
Yes.
Sure, but
yes.
you won't know what you have until you play them. I don't give a damn if they're good or ass. I don't care. We have to see what you have to see what you have and judge it accordingly. And I know Josh Harris can't demand this. He's not going to demand it. He's going to let shit play out, which is what he should do. Um, Adam Peters, you got to go to Quinn and say, hey, man, I drafted these guys. We got to see what they are. Like, especially if you lose to the Lions. If you lose to the Lions, you're 1-7 in the NFC. Well, not if. When we lose to the Lions, we're going to be 1-7 in the NFC. Now you have to see what you got. Like, you just have to, man. And it's malpractice if you don't.
I just seen a thing on Bleachers talking about Jared Goff and them motivated.
He's motivated.
They motivated, bro.
Bro, they're going to put 30 on us.
30?
They may put 40.
They about to put 40 on us, bro. We beat the Lions.
You know what? I hope. What? Who said that? Who said we beat the Lions?
Mitch said we beat the Lions.
No, we're not. No, we're not. Jahmyr Gibbs, Sam Laporta, Jameson Williams, Amon Ra, David Montgomery. That O-line. We got no pass rushers, but we're cooked. Marcus Mariota playing quarterback. Aiden Hutchinson. Brian Branch. Kirby Joseph.
This is madness. Oh my goodness, bro. This is absolutely nasty.
They're going to put up 50 on us. They're going to put up 50.
The most I'll say is 40. I can see 40.
I hope they put up 50. I'm dead ass. Sorry, excuse my language.
You was a nasty nigga, bro.
Bro, like, it's over. Just lose. Oh yeah, we need that too. We need that too.
Okay, so let's pivot because what you just said is nasty. Speaking of OC, let's say Cliff does leave, right?
Who do I want? Or who do you want?
Not necessarily who you want, but do you think they will modify the offense to an extent? And the reason why I say that is obviously when we talk about Jaden, we put him very similarly to like Lamar Jackson in terms of him being a dual threat quarterback, can throw out the pocket, throw outside the pocket, can be a threat with his legs scrambling or with some of the design runs. The best version of Lamar Jackson has been
under center. Under center? Is that what you're saying?
Well, that's where I'm getting to. But I'm talking about his offensive coordinator, Todd Monken. I think, in my opinion, what makes offenses very dangerous is when you're able to play in the spread offense, but also still have a mix of pro style principles such as under center, where you can run the football effectively, and also your drop back game can be effective with the play action big shots. And you see with Lamar Jackson, his best year so far has been with Todd Monken. I think we need a offensive coordinator that is very similar to what Todd Monken runs to an extent. And I feel like that can maximize Jaden Daniels' true potential to his ability.
How you feel about Mike McDaniel?
Mike McDaniel, I like him.
He does some under the center stuff.
I like his offense. It's just it will take it a bit to, in terms of the wide receivers and running backs, to get there. I wouldn't be mad. I know I think that's everybody's like fan theory, like best wish for him to come to DC. I wouldn't be mad about it, but I wouldn't be shocked if, like they keep it in house. I just think we have to mix it up to an extent where it can throw teams off.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
But that also comes with adding playmakers to him. Like, Jaden needs some dudes that he can grow with. He needs some dudes that can make plays with the football in their hand. Which is why there's so much discourse right now, with, everybody watching the Kurt Warner videos and, Kurt Warner going on. Like, Kurt Warner plays quarterback, bro. Like, I'm not going to sit up here and argue with a Hall of Fame quarterback on what he's seeing.
And I saw that whole video, and he's correct. That people want to keep blaming, injuries. Bro, like, Bill O'Brien.
I don't think he's going to leave Boston College.
I don't want no damn Chip Kelly, I'll tell you that. But yeah, they keep blaming injuries. Oh, injury. He don't got carry. Bro, like, you still got to make the throws, bro. Like, he's late on some of these throws. I don't know if he does. He probably doesn't trust the guys, or.
And that's probably fair. Like,
but
not trusting the guys out there, and not. But it's also like, we've seen him make them throws, and right now he's not making those throws.
I get it, but you still got to do your damn job, bro. Like, I don't give it. Like, Jaden has to understand. Who cares if they drop it? Do your job. Do your job. Jalen Lane was open. Right corner of the end zone. He could have threw it. He did it. I don't know if he doesn't trust Jalen. He don't got that rapport with him. But we're starting to see trends with Jaden. Some are good, some are bad, some he can grow out of. It's still early. It's year 2. He only throws to guys he trusts. So you have to find a guy that he can trust. You have to.
Well, I mean, hopefully, 17 gets his rest this year, and you add a couple more guys, and
Terry can ride off in the sunset because he's peaked. We've seen the best of him, so you have to start finding the successor. I'm not wrong. He's peaked. Like, you got to find a guy that can replace him for the next 5 years. You just have to. And it's unfortunate because we wasted Terry's prime here. Imagine if we would have had Jaden with Terry, young Terry right now. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, DT.
Man, It's crazy, man. Like we kind of went to this point of the season, and the season's still going on. Like,
yeah, reality smacked us upside the head.
I'm crazy. You know what's so crazy? We went in on this show. I didn't even put the week like 10 picks up here, bro.
Doesn't matter.
Why you say that? Because you're gonna pick Detroit.
Yeah.
Lions week, gentlemen, 4-6.
Can you
As
block
long as
people
it's
on
not
YouTube?
46 on our heads, I'm good.
I hope they do.
You're disgusting.
I really hope. I'm so serious. I hope we lose.
That's how you know the season is good. Yeah, bro. I didn't even download the thing, bro.
I really hope we lose, DT. If we win, I'm going to be really, really upset.
Bro, you're sounding like 2023 Caleb, bro.
We suck. We're not good. Like, bro, we're not good, bro. We allowed teams to score over 21 points. What, 4 weeks straight? Hold on, let me find that stat.
Oh my god.
By the way, the Capitals are whooping ass right now, 5-0. We let teams score over 28 the last 3 games. We've given up 27 or more 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times this year.
Ah, boy.
27 Packers, 41. No. I'm sorry. 27 Packers, 34 Falcons. I lied. I apologize. 44 Cowboys, 28 Chiefs, 38 Seahawks. 5 times. 5 times we allow teams to score over 27 or more. Bro, this like, what do you think the Lions are going to do? We can't score with the work. Like, Mitch, I respect you, brother. I love you, brother. I love you from the deep part of my heart. I love you. I met him at the draft party, by the way. Cool dude. That's my guy. Cool dude, man. We are the worst first quarter offense in the NFL. Our defense is putrid. They're fish grease. The lines are fully healthy. What do you think is going to happen? Chris Moore is our wide receiver 1. We don't even have our best kick returner out there. And Luke McCaffrey. It's going to be... I'm going to make my prediction right now, DT. Okay?
Mind you, folks, he don't do predictions. He doesn't do predictions until he knows the season is partially cooked or it is cooked.
48.
Disgusting.
17.
48-17? Jesus Christ, bro.
But the Lions are angry that they lost to us. And they were hurt. Bro, it ain't fun when a rabbit got the gun. And they got the gun right now. And they aiming at our damn forehead.
Oh, my God. 41-17. Jesus Christ.
And I don't want... Shit. Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie. They may score 21.
Bro, I mean, this is what I'll say.
And DT, I don't want... Listen, bro. This is the last thing I'm gonna say. I'm gonna let you talk. I don't want to do this. I want this team to win. I want sustainable success. But when you see bullshit like we see every Sunday, when we see a team give up 31 points in the first quarter, the Cowboys suck ass. They're not good. They put up 44 on us and we can only score 22. The Cowboys are 3-5. And they destroyed us.
3-5-1.
We're 3-6. They damn near have what? They're half a game. Well, no, we're half game below them, right? Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
No, bro. No. We can't even beat bad teams right now. We're not good. Get it through y'all thick skull. We're not good. It's tank season. Damn it. I want a top 5 pick. I want a top 5 pick. Lose every single game. We haven't even played the Eagles yet. Or the Broncos, by the way. We suck, bro.
Yeah.
I'm done.
I'm not gonna do no score prediction.
Yes, you are. No, we did win against the Seahawks. Do one now.
Yeah, that was because when I felt like we had a chance. But
and I told you we was losing. Didn't I tell you? Well, I changed my
in my mind.
Go ahead.
In my mind, I knew that it was going to be a tough matchup. I mean, shoot, I was arguing with guys in the group chat. I was like, they're not Kansas City, but they went toe to toe with Tampa Bay and scored 35 points. We're just so we're going to be up here again, and we're going to be talking about, we're going to do progress reports. That's what we're going to do from now on.
On players?
Yes, on players.
And we're still doing predictions.
Oh, they
yeah, they did.
Yo, they changed again. Oh
yes,
my god.
They flexed us.
Kenny Albert and Jonathan Vilma.
They flexed us.
Yo. So what's the game of the week? The who else play off?
I'm gonna find it.
Is it the 49ers?
I'm gonna find it.
I think 49ers play at 4:00 too. Not sure. Is it the Rams?
I'm gonna find it.
This is why I need to have the thing.
No, I'm gonna find it. I got you. Because somebody put it in the group chat. I'm gonna find it.
Rams versus 49ers. Oh my god. Yo.
Yeah, they flexed us.
This is disgusting. Well, technically they didn't flex us. They flexed America's game of the week. They flexed the A team to us. They're like, man, we're not gonna sit here and watch Marcus Mariota. This is disgusting.
You know we play on Christmas too, or near Christmas too, right?
We play Christmas and we got another Sunday night game. Now, I do believe that Sunday night game against Denver will get flexed.
Oh, keep in mind, we're gonna be playing early in the morning next week against the Dolphins.
Well, I mean,
in Madrid at 9:30 a.m.
They're talking about flexing us out on Christmas. Oh my goodness! Please don't tell me that.
Flex the Broncos game. You need bro, we're trash.
This is so nasty, bro.
Well, I don't think you can flex the Christmas game because that's on Netflix.
Right.
I don't think you can flex that.
That's why I said I think the only games you can really flex is the Denver game, and just find another game on Sunday night to move up.
Fish grease, basura.
Anyway, man, it's about that time. Better go ahead and wrap things up, bro. Yeah, we kind of reached that point, bro. But yeah.
Is that what you cooking, bro?
Taylor got his anger out. Vented. We are here, people. Yeah, you're right, Radar. At least we got my Buckeyes. We could be on the course of a 3-peat.
Hey, at least I got the caps. The Mavs, and they didn't happen. I do support the Wizards, though, on the down low. Support them a little bit.
Is the Wizards playing right now?
I think they are.
Hey,
I watched
what you cooking, bro?
But hey man, that's all we got for y'all tonight. And again, we'll probably do another, call-in session next week to talk more about the team because it's looking like throw 3 or 4.
The Wizards are down 20 to the Celtics.
Okay, I'm not watching that game.
Alex Shaw got 22.
Hey man, look. It's your boy G.
Hey Zay, what
We
you
got
cooking,
your
bro?
boy Caleb on the other side. Hey, look, just to let you know, I can catch you tomorrow night. I know it's been a while. You know me on Interest Lab Podcast. First time in a couple weeks. I said we're up there, but we'll be up there. Everybody been requesting. Football's been going crazy, so I'm gonna make it a sport appearance tonight. Interest Lab Podcast. Make sure you guys tune in. We're going to recap for the games and go through our initial PFP reaction to the first initial one. That's all we got for y'all tonight, man. It's the end of the podcast. Keith Sensei, Caleb, we are
Hey
here
Zay, what you cooking, bro?
once again. 3-6, man. 3-6.